Hello there YouTube, it's your boy B3 back with another kicking action figure review. Yes, today we're going to start looking at the figures from our last action figure haul. Last in more ways than one. Definitely check out that. It's probably our most recent video, maybe. Could be 2 videos ago, I'm not sure how I'm going to schedule it. But yes, today we're looking at a very rare dinosaur figure from Japan. It is the Happinet Allosaurus. I have been trying to get and review every one of these incredibly rare Happinet dinosaur figures. I've been getting some that are kind of beat up because they're cheaper, but there is a secret little eBay page I like to go to who gives me great deals and often gives me free toys when I order a bunch at once, which is very cool of him. I'm a super repeat customer. Several figures that are upcoming reviews are all from him. Really incredible stuff. But yeah, he sold me this guy for like $8. For a Happinet, that's nothing. I've seen them going up to like 70 and shit for a single Happinet that's beat up without tag. If you're one of my regular viewers that watches a lot of Godzilla stuff, this is basically the movie Monster series, but for dinosaurs. It's like a soft, hollow vinyl figure. And I know there's like a Dinosaur King or whatever line as well. I'm not going to get all the Dinosaur Kings, probably just select Dinosaur Kings, but all the Happinets are coming home with me. And God, I love this figure. Yeah, pretty much every part of him is beat up except the head, which is very odd, but he has a painted inner mouth, fully painted down there, nice tongue and teeth and everything. No scuffing on the eyes. I love this head sculpt, actually. It's a very cool head sculpt. And I love the sculpt. Love it. It's a little dated. What year is he from again? Show me what year you're from. 2006. Yeah, that's about what I thought. I was going to say 2008. 2006 it says there. God, I just love this deep blue. It's such a nice color on him. I showed him to some people at work because I work with a nonprofit that works with natural history museums. And so we all love dinosaurs there. And they were all like, oh my God, that blue. So cool. He does have a little claw here that's not painted like the rest of the claws on his toe. That's a little iffy, but I guess I can let it slide for such a beautiful royal blue. He's got these big old arms, which is nice. And kind of a stripe of paint down on the tummy. Pretty cool. Yeah, I do kind of wish that claw was painted, but these claws are losing all their paint, so... He has a decent bit of articulation, actually, quite factually. 360 there on the head, 360 on each arm. Very cool. And 360 on each leg. Very nice. No tail. He looks like he's been squished a little flat. He is kind of a vintage figure, so that's right. 2006 is vintage. Wait, is it? Hold on, it's 2025 at the time of recording this. He's not vintage. He's 1 year away from being vintage. 2026 is vintage. Anyway, he's really cool. And now we're going to do some size comparisons, which is my favorite part to review. So let's show this beautiful guy with many other cool dinosaurs. And we always say if something looks good scaled with its own line, that's all it needs. So here he is with another Happinet figure, the first one I ever got. His head's sticking out after that articulation. That's a little weird. The Happinet Carnotaurus. Yeah, I think they look pretty cool together. You can push the Carnotaurus down to kind of put him at that same angle, but I think he looks better standing up a bit. But yeah, I think they look really cool together. Makes me happy. They kiss, they're pals, they're buddies, you know? Next up, how about something a bit more domestic? How about the Safari Limited Psittacosaurus? Pretty cool. You guys know I love Psittacosaurus, and this is a retired figure. Obviously, they don't make these Happinets anymore. This figure is also retired from Safari. And I have reviewed that Carnotaurus And that's Attachosaurus, if you want to check that out. Oh, what's that? You want to see more figures I reviewed? How about the Safari Limited Great Dinos Therizinosaurus? That's cool. I actually really like that. They're pals, they're buddies. But yeah, the Great Dinos line was just a bigger scale. But that's really cool. Just smack the shit out of them. But they wouldn't do that because they're friends. Okay. And also something Safari adjacent. Here is the Great Dinos, or should I say Great Dinosaurs, Galaxy Toys Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's the same sculpt as the Safari Limited Great Dinos T-Rex, but this was distributed by Safari, so it's not a stolen mold. I think it's more of a licensed, borrowed mold. Safari, like, agreed to it, but, you know, they're theropod pals. I dig it. I have reviewed this guy already as well. Check that out if you'd like. How about another really cool line? Huh? How about something from Papo? Yeah, here's the guy that you see everywhere. It is the Papo Green Running T-Rex. Buddies. Yeah, that's pretty cool too. I quite like it. I do have the Papo Allosaurus, which is a little smaller than this guy, so that's cool. Now let's take him away and look at a Schleich figure. I'm a big Schleich collector these days. So here's the Schleich Giganotosaurus. Pretty cool. He is a Gigi, so he should of course be bigger. And I know these sizes aren't like fully scale accurate. Oh, blah blah blah. Oh, this would actually be blah 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 blah. I don't care about that. I mostly care about cool factor. Does he look cool with his own line? Does he look cool with other lines? Because they're all going to be on display together. You know? That's pretty awesome. And then how about another Schleich? This one is actually from their Eldrador Creatures line. They have two fantasy lines, like one for boys and one for girls. Gendered marketing is BS. But this is from their Eldrador line, which I'm a pretty big collector of, and it's a pretty recent review. It is the Shadow Raptor. Some of their creatures in that are prehistoric based. And that's really cool too. I quite like it. Quite like it. Yoink. So yeah. And that's it for the kind of non-franchise dinosaurs. We do have figures from the Jurassic franchise, like the Jurassic Park The Lost World Baby T-Rex, who might be a little big for this guy, but oh well. Unlike every single other thing I've just shown you in size comparisons, I actually have not reviewed this guy because I don't have his accessories. I want his accessories first. If anyone has his accessories for sale, let me know, okay? I need the muzzle and the cast and stuff. Huh, oh well. Yoink. That's enough T-Rexes, don't you think? Third time's the charm. But how about another Jurassic franchise figure, this one from one of the Jurassic World films, the Hammond Collection Concavinator. I dig that. I dig it. I actually really love this Concavinator figure, like a lot. So, very cool. And then you guys know that a lot of kaiju are based on prehistoric creatures. So I want to show him with a kaiju. And since this is the movie monster series of dinosaurs, how about we show him with a movie monster series figure? Yes, indeed. So here he is with Gamera, Guardian of the Universe. This is the one from a couple years ago, the newer one. Very nice. I can see Gamera. Because like Showa Gamera is prehistoric. This guy is prehistoric in a way. Human history kind of reboots because a pre-existing ancient Atlantis-y Mu kind of civilization goes extinct and then a new history starts, but whatever. Definitely watched the Heisei Gamera films. They're amazing. So yeah, that is it for size comparisons. So all in all, what are my final thoughts on the Happinet Allosaurus? It's pretty cool. Yeah, you know, it's an older figure. Mine's pretty beat up, no tag or anything. But I still really like it. This blue is such a unique color for a higher quality dinosaur figure. It's quite nice. I say higher quality, but I mean, they really don't make them like this anymore. It would be nice if the Movie Monster series did like Jurassic franchise figures or something. I mean, I would probably still mostly get just the Mattel stuff, to be honest. My partner would love it, though. Really love it. But I love this guy. The blue just... I just gush over this blue. It's like almost purple in some lights. But, I mean, he's got these big osteoderms, and he's got his head ridges. Big arms. I like him. So that is it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. He said as if he ever used Facebook. I don't use it anymore. That's it. Thank you all once again. And I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.